All right, guys, I was prompted to go into this deck today. So let's see what special messages Spirit may have for my beautiful Aquariuses. First card up, we have events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Delays are over. Something's coming, guys. Of course, something's always coming, right? But this is very exciting. Whatever this is, it's a time of positive change with the wheel and Archangel Michael in here. Then we have the 10 of Earth, which is a very happy family life, along with financial security and finding magic in the little things in life. So overall, I'm feeling some type of cosmic, like a sudden, I want to say, cosmic twist is about to send shockwaves through your timeline, not to disrupt your life, Aquarius, but to dismantle everything that was quietly holding you back. Okay, so you might have been feeling like wrenches were being thrown into your plans, or things were continuously not moving forward the way you would have liked. Expect an unexpected message or opportunity or a connection even to cross your path without warning, bringing with it positive change, I want to say. Okay, positive change. All right, let's go into the next deck and see what other messages we have for today. I hope everybody is feeling great. I hope everything's going well for you today. And let's get right into the rest of today's reading. We have the 10 of Cups with the celebratory card next to a partnership and positive growth. So a lot of you might be feeling good about your relationship today. All right, I'm seeing positive, not just personal growth, but positive growth around your relationship, guys. So a lot of you might be feeling very happy about your significant, what has been the closeness that you're discovering. I feel like those of you who are meant to be or have a lot in common, are on the same frequency, are working hard to create happiness for one another and get, some, I want to say, stick-to-ity in your relationships. So just wanting that security, wanting to know that, you have what it takes to make it. You're not going to be breaking up anytime soon. You're going to be going out of your way to make each other happy. And I am seeing just that. I'm seeing celebration around happy families and a lot about families today, guys. So maybe a lot of you have plans this weekend, maybe barbecues happening, meeting with family, going places, traveling to see family, things of that nature. And if this is you, please comment below the video. All right, there's something here about burdens being ended, okay? I see more than one person here. So I want to say, those of you who are working on ending anything in your life that is burdensome, kudos to you, because you're using your intuition on this, which is extremely powerful right now. So you can't ignore these things anymore, guys, okay? They're hitting you so powerfully, the things that are wrong in your life, that it's going to feel like you woke up one morning and just saw it for what it was in an instant, okay? And wondered why it took so long for you to have this revelation, I want to say, about, people in your life, maybe places and things. You're starting to realize what is actually helping, what is hurting, and you're making moves by using your intuition. I'm seeing the endings coming into play. Guys, if you're ending things that are no longer good for you, that aren't serving you, please comment below the video and just put ending things, okay? So this is very positive for my Aquariuses today. All right, we have the Queen of Cups sitting next to the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this is confirmation as far as what I just talked about. This is nothing but positivity, and this is what you're attracting. This is what you're drawn to in this moment. Okay, in the center, we have the Devil sitting here, and then the Six of Swords is shown you moving away from anything that has been toxic in your life. Okay, so the toxicity, which used to sit like it is sitting here in the middle of this layout, It used to sit in the middle of your life, okay? And it drew on your energy every which way. You didn't realize how much energy was being sapped from you, and you won't realize it until you move away from this, okay? As soon as you move away from this, it may take a couple days to settle in, but you are going to realize you should have done it a long time ago, because you're going to feel like so much lighter, okay? And you'll be able to get the clarity now to move toward all the things that you've been wanting, and they're going to seem so much easier to attain once you get these blockades out of your life, okay? Just mark my words on this, guys. All right, let's continue. We have romance for some, for my singles. Those of you who are looking at someone, you already have someone in mind. You might have gone out on a couple of dates. I'm seeing a victory next to this person. I'm also seeing there is another person in your life who is still there. You're balancing the two, all right? Only one of them is going to be a victory, and one of them is going to be quite the opposite, okay? This one's going to bring in heartache. This one's going to bring in deceit, all right? But this one's going to look like a more stable pick, okay? So at first glance, you're going to think this one's a little bit older, maybe more stable, maybe more generous, more successful possibly, and, you know, might have more to offer, but their heart is not in the right place. This one may not have what this one has, but this one has other things that this one's younger and has other aspects that are equal to that one, but much better, and has a heart that is in the right place. So I see you in the center of all of this, thinking you're trying to balance, you're trying to choose, okay? If you use your intuition on this, you already know. You already know the answer. And if this is you, comment below the video. Guys, I do readings as well. It's a good time to mention that. If you want to see what I offer, click on the description below the video and email me if interested. Okay, so a lot of you are, you know, you've come to a point in your life where you're just not tolerating, you're not putting up with things like you used to, okay? Because you have so much more clarity and your intuition is so much more powerful. But I do see you moving toward what makes you happy. These are, this is like a whole new perception, actually, because you used to go out of your way for others. You used to look for them to return the favor, and they didn't, right? They didn't. And that, for, you know, some of these people really hurt you, because when you needed them, they were nowhere to be found, but you were the first person there to help them, okay? So we're going to talk about that in a second, but these are people that you loved and you thought loved you back, okay? You had to really put out a lot to get these people's respect and admiration. That's how you always felt, okay? You're free of that now. You're no longer trying to get people's admiration. You don't care how, you know, how they look at you. You're just becoming yourself, and knowing that the people who are real friends, the people who truly love you, are going to accept you exactly for whom you are, because you already are a beautiful person, a generous person, and you have your heart in the right place. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so the star is you, Aquarius, knowing who you are. Also a reminder for me to tell you that you are truly loved by those that are above us. We'll call them galactics, okay? This is coming out now, guys. This is real. So get ready, all right? If you're one of those people who thought in these multi-universes we live in that we were the only life, you're going to be shocked, okay? You're going to be shocked. Those of you who always knew, you always had a knowing, you thought bigger, knowing that, you know, the universes are massive. It would have been small thinking. This is how I always thought, to think that we are the only life out here. But, you know, we are being looked at by these very intelligent, more technological, beings out there who are helping us right now get through an incredible time we're going through in history. I don't want to get all into that, but there is a lot going on behind the scenes, guys, with the moon card, okay? And they're just looking to you because you are the lighthouse. They think you are the best thing since sliced bread, I'll say. All right, you're feeling ignored all the while. You don't know they're watching you. They're rooting you on. They see your beautiful bright light. They see how you're touching others, and they see what you're going through at the same time. Okay, you have two paths to choose from now. You can go third dimensional or fifth dimensional, depending on which way. This is a choice that we're making right now, guys. Okay, so if you've worked on yourself and your frequency is very high and you're wanting to move into 5D, that's exactly what you'll be doing. And then the others will be moving toward where they already are. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles with the card of transformation. All right, someone's going to get some information this week that's going to transform your world, and it's financial info. So this is some type of, somebody's going to tell you something. This could be somebody who's going to lead you into some type of awesome investment or some type of knowledge that is going to be new to you, that is going to help you out financially. This is going to be something very big, and you will be able, it looks like you're going to be able to quit your job down the road in a little bit because of this. Okay, so keep your eyes open, Aquarius, for opportunity. This is the time of opportunity. Okay, as a matter of fact, like I explained in the beginning of the reading, there is a lot about opportunity over the past couple of days, unexpected opportunities, connections, and relationships. Okay, these sudden cosmic twist I talked to you about that is going to send shockwaves through your timeline. Again, expect this. This is not to disrupt your life, but to dismantle everything that was quietly holding you back. All right, so you've been through it. You've had setbacks, you've had your tower moments, and now you're expecting something completely different. You've gone through your sadness. You've had sadness, you've had tower moments, you've had setbacks and heartache. All right, and those in the cosmos are well aware, okay, and they're bringing forth something else. All they're asking you to do is move into your authentic selves. Okay, this has to do with everything to do with spiritual matters. Okay, let's continue. I have the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Look at all the pentacles here, guys. All right, every other card is literally a pentacle. So there is going to be, again, a lot of positivity. I keep seeing this over and over again. I'm seeing wealth. I'm seeing prosperity. I'm seeing not just material wealth. I'm seeing a lot of positivity coming in for you, Aquarius. These things that are going to be coming into you, they're going to be drawn to you like a magnet. This is going to be such an abrupt change in your life because you're not used to this. All right, you are by far not used to what is going to be happening. All right, you have been just, feeling disconnected from people, disconnected from your job, just kind of a feeling like you're out there floating, wondering what the hell it is that is going to bring you happiness. Life seems boring. Life seems stagnant, like we're doing the same thing every single day and it's boring, and you need some life in your life, right? If this is how you're feeling, guys, please let me know, because I am feeling the same exact way. But there are some things that are being drawn to you, positive things, and not just material things. I'm seeing other things for you on the horizon, things that are going to truly make you feel safe, secure, and happy in your life. and satiated. You're going to feel satisfied for the first time in your life, Aquarius, that your life is moving in the right direction. There's finally, instead of one negative thing after another, it's going to be one positive thing after another, and you're just going to keep generating positivity. This is the frequency is literally changing, and I have to say, Aquarius, this is somewhat due to you. All right, your light, your agreeing to come back at this moment in time as we move into the age of Aquarius is unbelievably brave. But again, this is a biblical time. This is a historic time we're moving through. And you agreed to come back and be the lighthouse. And the lighthouse you are. And you are going to be recognized for this. Okay? Absolutely. You will be gifted throughout. It's not going to end. It's never going to end. It's not going to be, okay, here's your gift. Thank you very much. You will have the most pleasurable, wonderful life you can imagine. All right. Actually, I'm going to take that back. You can imagine. You will not even come close to imagining what is going to be happening in the near future. You will be so happy that you did agree to come back at this time to live the life you're about to live. All right. I am seeing everyone is looking for balance. Okay. Everyone's looking for balance. There's been a lot of defensiveness. Okay. Holding on to things, the little pleasures in life, but there's a huge turnaround coming in quick. All right. And you're going to be focused on it when it comes in, because it's going to be nothing short of amazing. All right. The Hangman shows up telling us that even though we're feeling stuck at times, we're no longer stuck. We're no longer stuck on the opposite end. You are going to have your choice of a lot of different opportunities that are coming in for you now. These opportunities, this isn't coincidence, guys. This isn't just you stepped in it, okay? You're going to start feeling like things are just attracting to you and coming toward you and showing up in your mailbox and showing up in your bank account and showing up all over the place, okay? The time of judgment is over. Now you're moving toward your dreams and hopes and everything that you could want for and have wanted for a long time, maybe since childhood, are ready to show up for you finally. And these things, again, will be unexpected. So this will be a sheer surprise, and you just won't be able to believe your eyes, because a lot of these things are things that you've been dreaming of and fantasizing about since you were very young, and you passed them off and forgot about them as being impossible, just childhood dreams, childhood fantasies. These things are going to come to you. They're going to be gifted to you. Okay? 9 of Pentacles. This is, again, wealth and prosperity. We have the Hermit card here. All right, so a lot of you maybe have been working really hard and spending your time alone, trying to re-energize, trying to put a lot of thought into what is working in your life, what you want to keep in your life, what is zapping your energy. And a lot of you are starting to protect your energy. That is so good, okay? I'm so proud of you. All right, I see you moving toward becoming stronger about having these very tight boundaries around yourself, protecting your energy. Again, everybody wants to, come in and, try to be a part of your life. Not everybody, but I am seeing people wanting to latch on. They see something in you. They pick up on your light. They want to be a part of, they're not all bad intentions. Okay. A lot of people are just picking up on your light. They notice, they feel something good about you. And, things have been hard on everyone. So when we feel something good, when we feel a good energy, we're definitely attracted to it, right? We want to be near things that feel good. And guess what? You're one of those people I want to say things, but yeah, you're that energy that feels good. People are around you. They like what you talk about. They like the way you say things, and that you are a giving person. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I kind of got off and running here with the reading, is when you do something nice for someone, never ever expect them to return the favor. When we do something nice for someone, have it be something that comes from your heart, and don't expect anything back, because if you do, you will have your heart broken over and over and over. You will be disappointed over and over. Okay? So doing nice things for other people is for you. It's for them. They'll be happy, they'll smile, they'll feel good. You may have changed their whole day, uplifted them, whatever. Okay, maybe their whole week. Maybe they needed to run into you to believe in people again. Maybe they've just been having such a hard time, and people have been so negative around them that they've just forgotten that there's good people in the world, and you were the one who reminded them that there are. Okay? And this happens to us whenever somebody kind does something nice, all right? But when you do something for someone, have it just come from the kindness of your heart. Remember, karma will come back to you tenfold. So that kind thing that you did, remember, you're not just spreading your light to that person, but you spread your light. You raise the frequency of hundreds of other people every time you do something kind for someone else. Okay? So Spirit wants me to remind you, this is the end of the reading. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying these readings every day. But Spirit wants me to also remind you guys that you are a manifesting ninja, and to spread the love and keep manifesting, okay? Because in the end, you're going to go from feeling stuck to being extremely happy and joyful as you bring these things in, as you see them coming into your view. Okay, so you can manifest very powerfully. That is the message. All right, so keep going, keep working on your raising your frequency, and keep trying to manifest, guys. Don't try, just do it. It works. I'm going to manifest an additional $500 next week on top of everything else that I have. Okay, and you can do the same. Take care.